Hello, my friends, and welcome back. It is still Wednesday, March 1st, 2023. On the Drunk Poker Tis Beer Time. How many Farm League beers are you going to do, Poke? How many they got? They got a lot. I picked up quite a few when we stopped there on Sunday. Farm League Brewing, this is, I guess, their core IPA, their flagship IPA. I talked about this one almost 2 years ago. So when we very first went to visit them in 2021, the summer of 2021, Fun Police IPA, 6.1%. I believe there's like Cashmere and what else is in here? Galaxy's in here. So I thought, yeah, let's revisit it because it's been a couple of years, and I think that you want to go back and say, hey, what has changed, or have they refined it at all? Have they, because 2 years, a year and a half in a young brewery, you're growing, right? You're growing, you're changing, you're learning, you're doing stuff. Oh, it looks good. Smells peachy. I like that. Hot. And I like, we talk about, I'm not a fruited IPA guy. I'm not a big fan of them. It's just not my thing. I like the flavors to come from the hops. But sometimes you get them. But yeah, I like the flavor from the hops. Let's get into it. Cheers, my friends. Farm League. It's been a fun week of drinking Farm League beer, that's for sure. Cheers. So I went and rewatched what I had said about it before. I want to dig this. This is nice. I feel it's a little bit different, but that was a year and a half ago, almost 2 years ago. I'm getting a nice peach, an orange, a bunch of pithiness in this one, right? It's got a nice pithy bitterness, but it is a softer bitterness. It's not like the West Coast IPA we had from them earlier in the week. It definitely leans more into the hazy kind of area, but I don't call it hazy anymore, which I think is probably a good idea because it's not hazy. I mean, it's not opaque, clear. Sorry, I don't know what I'm talking about anymore. But it's good. I'm getting a lot of that kind of orangey rind bitterness. And a nice peachy note. And almost, not spicy is not the right word, but that kind of hop. If you had Simcoe, that would make sense. But yeah, Cashmere can do that too, I guess. It's good. I like it. It's a solid IPA. And again, we've seen that from every beer we've had from Farm League so far, from the red ale to the two different styles of IPA to the third style of IPA. You think I like IPAs, like most people. Everything's solid. It's well made. It's good beer. It's worth the drive to Galt, right? Galt's part of Cambridge. Like, I live in Stony Creek, but that's part of Hamilton. Because years ago, they mashed together a bunch of towns and cities and they just amalgamated them all together. So we want to de-amalgamate because property taxes are too damn high. The cost of housing is too damn high. All right. That's good. Get yourself some Fun Police beer. Fun Police. But honestly, I think you should go check them out because they've done a lot of hard work in making that tap room really beautiful. And they've made some damn fine beers that we've experienced this week. We've got a couple more. We've got some wheat beers coming up next. So that'll be interesting if you like wheat beers. But I'm going to go enjoy this and make dinner because that's what I have to do because I'm home first. That's the rule. Whoever's home first makes dinner. I think that's a fair rule. I think that's a fair reason to crack open another beer. Cheers, my friends. We'll catch you tomorrow. Fun Police. Is that like the people who stop the fun from happening or the people who ensure that fun happens? I think we're going to have to talk to Farm League to figure out what it is.